Alrighty. With that, it is time to start. Last we left off, after getting several um, ideas of what might be happening, namely that the children that our crew is transporting to the Amber Crossroads, specifically the two kids, might be citizens of the Kryn dynasty, or at least reincarnated ones. Their souls put through a process called consecution and reawoken in these young bodies, and thus possess secrets of dunamancy. And the individual that seemed to be tracking them with tamed owl bears, or at least trained ones, were going forward. Kind of what was you had talked to, and they indicated that these indeed were their parents. And this information is brought back to the party as you all are deciding precisely what to do. And it seemed as though, in all the talks with this individual, that they had plans and things they were attempting to do. And while they were interested in the party making it maybe easier and them having to do less of what they had planned, they've been very clear that they would go forward with the plan should the party not help. But given a chance to avoid potential bloodshed, was willing to allow the party to talk a little. It was during these conversations, while the wagons were downed, that Kaelin, through their blind sight, that blessed by the blindfold they were wearing of Zelicus herself, sensed an enormous creature, a mouth 10 foot wide, that seemed to be resting below the wagons, deep within the ground.
Sidebar, I have not yet told anybody yet.
Yeah. With that, the scene is all of yours.
Yeah. Do we have a? Is anything? Okay, no, I didn't know if we had a map up or not. Kaelin is going to kind of move back, move out of the way and towards the back. I think Whisper, aren't you in the back, in the rear, or where is everybody right now?
I am right at the carriage. Basically, I'm just dusting my hands off. Good as new.
Jath, as always, is a little bit away from the party. A little bit away, always.
Kaelin's going to walk kind of out of the range of the 10-foot range, and he's going to call the party over and be like, I need to talk to you. Everyone, come here.
Oh, one moment before we get headed back off, we just want to have a little powwow. I would voice to the other people that are along with us. Yeah, what's going on, Kaelin?
He gets a serious look on his face and he says, there is something very big beneath us right now, beneath that cart. Right now, its mouth is about a 10-foot diameter. I don't know what it could be. All I know is that it is big. We just need to decide what we're going to do about this.
Is it moving? Is it just stuck there? Hey, next time, instead of just calling a huddle, yell for me to get out of the fucking way.
He's like,
or if it's easier, just tap your goddamn head and I'll connect us all, like some kind of weird internal like party talk.
Maybe we can figure out how to communicate better later, not when there's a big giant thing underground.
That's a good
priorities.
Point. Yeah.
Do you have any sense of how? I mean,
cart is ready to move, correct?
Say again.
The cart is ready to move.
Yep, it's fixed.
Okay.
but do we know if the vibrations will cause this thing to act?
It got here without acting, right? We rolled over the top of it apparently without it acting.
Or
Maybe
did it
it's-
been underneath us while we were there?
Would you have felt it? Would someone have felt it?
I might have felt it with my blind sense because I was kind of.
At this point, Barrett will touch the ground and use his tremor sense to try to get a little bit more information about this creature that is beneath us.
Okay, and that gives you like 60 feet, right?
It is 60 feet, yes.
All right. You can tell it's at least 30 feet long.
Can I tell how close it is to the surface?
10 feet.
That's why I couldn't. I could just notice it there because that's the range of my
Ah.
blind sight, but I couldn't get anything more. Kalen doesn't say this very loud, but he looks at everyone and he says,
I
This
would
could be
say,
the
I mean,
opportunity.
with your tremor sense, I would say you get a pretty clear picture of it. So on the map, I'll show art.
Nice.
Those are big ass draft horses.
Do you see the art that I showed or no? Come on.
No.
I do, but I'm zooming out right now.
There we go. Do you see
Yeah.
it now?
Oh, fuck. I just clicked
So we-
out of it.
You've got 2 draft horses, 2 wagons, an assassin, and a guess in guard A. So what you meant to share?
Let me try again. Now does the picture pop up?
I've got nothing.
No.
I'll reload.
Still the same.
I will share for us, though, if you want to put it up on the...
All right, I have Kalen at least.
Interesting. Why is it not
Solid.
doing what I want to do?
Good question.
Do you know which one
of
of-
my map?
Do you know which one of these carriages were broke? That one probably.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, Flynn would be happy.
There's the
for that.
picture.
Oh, no.
That's the full your tremor sense understands.
That's definitely a thing.
The
Definitely.
kids are still on the cart, correct?
Yeah. In addition, you're able to read 8 humanoids.
Hang on. Short pause, right? We have a purple worm and Flynn's not here. The fuck?
Right.
Listen, I can't control that Jonathan goes down.
I don't disagree. It just, we'll try.
I
Sorry,
hope
John
he's
Boy. We'll try.
watching.
We'll
I
try.
was going to say, I hope he's watching.
He is.
From the tremor sense, the 8 humanoids, do they seem to also just be under the ground? Oh, yeah, he just messaged us, John. Or does it feel like they're inside the stomach of this creature?
It feels like they are around and behind. So
almost seems
possibly ready
intentional.
to ride it.
Oh, shit, okay. Barrett's going to stand up. Get off the carriage! Get off the carriage! Everybody move! And he'll urge everybody to move away from the carriages. There's something
Galen
beneath us.
Kalen gives Barrett a look of just like, why are you causing panic?
Barrett would give one back to him. We should be panicked. This thing is huge.
No. Okay.
All right, sounds like a plan. So with that, yeah, they start to get off. They're like, and they push aside. What do you want to do?
There's something beneath the carts. It's huge. It's massive.
Sorry, never mind. That would be
I would Barrett will instruct the guards to try to get on the horses and pull the cart forward away from what he is sensing.
Yeah, so the guards are to protect the kids. There are drivers. We talked about there being drivers.
Yeah.
And I don't think we can give orders to the people who employed us.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You can in an emergency, absolutely. They will respond to you in a moment of panic, whether or not they actually believe you have the
Oh.
authority. Yes.
Oh.
Oh fuck! Don't tell me these things just appeared behind me.
Not yet.
No, they appeared on the map. Just situated.
Maybe
with the
we
other shore.
maybe we should try talking to him. I mean, not
It's
all
meant to be
draw
ironic.
bad, right?
Do you want to give them 20 gold or something?
Right.
That coming from Kalen is fucking astounding.
It is a whole
Not
new
if you
level
knew it was
of weird.
sarcasm.
Thank you.
But if they are the drow from the empire, from the dynasty, then they're technically not. The empire's not bad, or the dynasty's not bad, I
Well,
guess.
they could
I
be
can't
technically
speak
the
for
good
every
guys.
drow.
If they're here to pick up the kids, it might be the good guys. Arguably.
Yeah, unfortunately, we never know who's the good guys or who's the bad guys, or we rarely know who's the good guys and who's the bad guys.
Are we the baddies now?
Hey, good or bad is very subjective.
To quote Ash, good, bad, no with a gun.
All right. So with that, the kids and everyone begin to back up away.
Are they still in one of these wagons, or are they on the map?
I would say
kids.
the kids are off the wagons right now.
Okay.
If nobody's moved the horses at this point, Whisper's going to try and move the horses
Okay.
Smack that ass.
because it'll either make the worm move or the horses will get the hell out of the way.
Yeah. So this is the horses with the wagon.
Correct, because we were walking, so
Yeah. So if you kind of get them, so as they move, it kind of moves underneath the horses in the wagon.
but I don't know that.
Well, Barrett probably does.
Yeah, it's moving. It's moving. It's following the wagon.
Where are the kids right now?
Hopefully close to me. And I would like
Yeah,
to.
they would be with the two guards at this point.
So closer to the pond.
If the kids are off, I say let back the horses, have them take off, and let whatever happens to them happen to them. Meanwhile, the kids and the guards can stay back here with us until this thing pops out.
I do have to. I forgot that I had my good old horse Blitzfalcon. That not also here somewhere. So as the carriage gets pulled further north, does it just follow that completely?
I mean, a little bit. I mean, you haven't gone too far.
Uh,
Just begun to understand it.
Is there
Okay.
any clear tension or like looks between the Vergessen guards, and the Drow?
Well, they're not up yet,
Okay, never mind.
so they're all still underground. Just Barrett can sense them. That's why I put them there.
Perfect.
Can I scan it? Where would I be able to see the druid with the owlbears? Is he anywhere near us, or is he still kind of looking from far away?
What is yours? 60 feet?
Yes.
Yeah, you wouldn't sense him just yet.
Barrett would approach the guards. Not to be too alarming, there is a giant creature that is underneath the carriages right now. I don't know if it's tracking just the carriage or if it's able to feel through the vibrations, and that's why it's tracking it. But it's a very large creature, along with maybe 8 humanoids along with it that possibly could be riding it. Are you guys familiar with anything that would be that size around here?
No. Nothing that big has been reported, at least not that would burrow underground. But we follow your lead. We can. If there are people, we can definitely try to support with our fire as they hold up their crossbows.
Oh.
So we can keep the kids on the other side, and they kind of gesture to the pond.
In his mind, Barrett hears from Jat's very creepy back of your head communication. If they're following the horses, send the horses forward and see if they follow.
All right, we need the horses to move forward. I need to see if this will follow. And I'd look over to the riders and just say, go north. Well, we'll follow on foot. Or to the carriage drivers, if we have drivers.
Yeah,
The-
has been moving with the horses this whole time. Hasn't
Yeah,
stopped.
yeah. The people there. Yeah. So I don't think there's separate carriage drivers. Just these two people and the
Oh.
kids.
Because I asked that before and you said there were.
Okay, so that makes sense then. We'll keep that. So the carriage drivers, they kind of start to. So you tell them to get back on because they're like, okay, and very. They're sweating bullets as they're slowly letting the carriage go. Barely, I guess, as it goes, you feel the large creature follow.
It's probably better that we stay out on foot. It's going to be a longer road, but whatever creature is beneath us is following the vibrations of the carriage wheels, I believe. I think we're much safer behind it.
Hey, Jav, does everyone have a psychic link?
Nope, it's one at a time right now until I cast a spell. I'm picking one at a time. It's got to be within a couple, 30 or so feet. But like, if you signal to me, if you point to your head, I'll probably connect with you. It's like a dial-up modem. It takes a while and makes a screeching noise, but it totally works.
Would I still have a connection back to Jath at this point, or is
I
the
haven't
spell-
switched it. I haven't switched it yet. So yes.
So you would hear in your brain, whatever's beneath us is following the carriage. We're safe for now, but it's going to be a lot longer of a journey.
Not safe, but it's a place to make a stand for now.
Kaylin walks over to Jath and looks at him and says in a lower tone so that everybody else couldn't hear, and he says, "Do we really care if this purple worm eats
The horses? No, certainly
in
not.
the carriage?"
The kids are out. The guards are out. Between you and me, I'm curious to see what happens.
Isn't Sammy in the carriage
Is he?
as our
Still?
cargo?
I'm sure he is. Yeah.
Either that or he's been walking behind us this whole time. But
Yeah, I think
I
you.
feel like
put him
that
on
feels
the
weird
wagon,
with the
yeah.
wizards.
Yeah, so Sammy's being driven away right now.
Well, again, I'm at least on one of the horses. I did not get off.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
And yeah, I said that. So,
Oh.
and nobody communicated to me either that the worm is following the carts.
Oh no.
Correct. You're in the blind. Yes.
Yeah.
This
Barrett
was
is
very
going.
strange to you.
Barrett's gonna go and get on Gallop and ride up towards where Whisper is and go, Whisper, we need you in the back. We're gonna need you to stay with me if you could hop over as I'm riding along.
Has there been a development?
Something like that, yes. And he'll put his hand out towards you to help you over onto Gallop.
Well, what's the development?
Whisper, it's I could tell you once we get you get on
You
Gallop.
can just tell me now. You've already shouted that there's a big purple worm to everybody, so the other driver and myself know there's a worm. Is it following us? Are the people still on the worm? What is going on?
Yeah. All right, sorry. I'm a little nervous, Whisper. I'm sorry.
There are people
yes.
on the worm?
Whatever is beneath us, I believe is following the carriages. hasn't attacked, so I don't know what that means. But for us and the guards and the children, I think we need to follow behind it.
And you haven't mentioned the 8 life forms, right?
I said there was 8 humanoids, possibly riding it.
Okay.
So come on, Whisper, jump on Gallop. I need somebody to be able to heal me. These other people are dispensable, not you. I would say that right in front of them, too.
I would look at them to see how they react to that.
Who are you looking at?
Well, he just basically said in front of the drivers that they're dispensable.
Yeah, they have a moment, and then they all just leave the carts, start
Yeah.
running away.
Where do the kids go? With them?
No, the
You,
kids are
you,
still
you-
back with you all.
you don't know. You don't see the guards or the kids anymore.
What the fuck? They disappeared.
Guards and kids are
fucking
gone?
Casters.
Yep.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
All right.
So
I'm
Whisper
gonna
will
pop.
we'll stop the horses, get down, start disconnecting the horses from the carts, and then send them off.
Yeah, I would use another tremor sense to touch the ground and see if it's following just the horses or if it stays with the carriage.
So you send the horses off now. It does not follow the horses once they no longer have the carriage.
Yeah, so it's following the wheels,
It's,
the vibration of the wheels.
Barrett looks down off of Galloping us. It's not the horses. It's still right beneath us.
Great. So it means that they're after the people, clearly. We need to get Sammy out of the cart.
That is, I agree with that.
So yeah, Barrett would get off of, or I guess he's already off to touch the ground. All right, yeah, and he would get up into the back of the carriage, start pulling Sammy off of it.
You all see Jath sprinting across the field for no fucking reason.
Which way?
You're about to find out.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to pop a psionic or not psionic. Waste of spell to waste of spell. I'm going to pop a detect thoughts to see who's within 30 feet of me, just feeling the presence of minds.
As soon as Jath starts running, Kaylin's going to start running back over here as well. I don't know why, but when people run, you got to run too.
It's
EOD.
it's not looking promising back there, and he's still pulling Sammy out of the carriage.
Any
All
thoughts
right.
or minds within 30 feet of me?
Yeah, I would say you detect them over here. North of the pond.
I will continue moving.
All right, as you're moving, they seem to be moving far enough. Like they just keep going.
Are they faster than me at this point? I'm not.
No,
really,
but if you,
like,
you
hard
could, you could
sprint.
probably keep pace with them, but
Okay.
they are like definitely.
Did they decide we were dispensable?
I think they did, yeah.
I'm going to glance over my shoulder and say, this way. And keep following.
I'm gonna follow this way, kind of around the other side, but keeping an eye open for the guy in the owl bears.
So, as we start heading back, I will ask Barrett, still on the cart, or is it following us now?
What would I know from my tremor sense, Matt?
I would say. With that, it will have started to follow all of you.
It's on us, Whisper. We got to be able to outrun it somehow.
No, we don't.
Why's that?
So I look back in the direction that we were at. I see that the wizards and the kids are gone. We don't. our employers have decided we're dispensable.
Does that break our contract?
Well, technically, we never had a contract,
That is
Correct.
true. That is
Correct.
true.
so they feel they can fare better on their own. So I say, why bloody ourselves for them?
I will agree with you on that.
If they would have stayed with us, fine, but they have done what I assume they think is smart, which is disappeared, which is fine, without giving any intentions of what we should do as far as following them or backing them up. So that tells me that they expect us to stay here and fight.
Yeah,
I
would
think
be-
there's an
yeah,
entirely
to be
different
clear, it
option.
seems to be following Jathkios.
As expected.
What did you do?
Jath yells forward in a very Kryn accent. You can leave. Maybe it follows me. Maybe it follows you. You could stand or you can run. Doesn't matter. But make your choice. That's Elvish, obviously.
Sorry, remember where I said I was tired and slow? You said in Kryn to the people who are running away invisible. Is that correct?
Yes, I assume they can still hear me. But again, it's
Even though they're
Elvish
from
with a
the
very.
Empire.
Okay.
I thought the kids were Kryn. Is that not right?
Oh, they may be. Sorry. Okay.
What are you fucking doing?
Yeah, you'll hear back in Kryn. They're carrying us away.
Well, fuck. This is one of the kids, right?
Yeah.
I'll just relay out loud. The kids are panicked. They are being abducted. Do we chase? I think the answer is yes.
Well, that changes the math. I liked it better when we were, dispensable.
And mercenaries?
No. I just, if we were dispensable, we didn't have to get involved.
How is this conversation happening?
I'm shouting really loud.
I'm switching between Kryn Elvish and Common.
Barrow would reach down his hand to get Whisper on the horse, and if she takes his hand, would speedily get up to where Jathkios is.
Whisper does the thing that turns Sammy back into Sammy and not just a trunk. All right, try to keep up, Sammy, or I know you'll follow us. I don't think there's anything out here that can beat you up.
Can
got our
Kalen, one of the draft horses, can Kalen mount one of the draft horses?
Technically, recreationally,
Technically,
I mean, you
no.
can. I think you'd have to. Well, you'd have to run up. They went some distance away.
Okay, I didn't know where they were.
Yeah. So I assume we went up the road some and then we came back.
Yeah.
Not the horses. We sent them off running.
Right. Yeah. The horses were off, and then their horse goes off, and then it was the.
So right now the only one with the horses.
Yeah, because you guys had said you sent the horses away.
Yeah.
So Whisper and I are on Gallop. What are the rules for riding, or how much a horse can hold? Could I pick up Jath as well?
I think for the riding horse, like 2 passengers will slow it down.
Okay.
but I'm an elf and I'm like 110 pounds soaking wet. Come on. A hobbit probably would be. Never mind.
With everybody gone, before Kalen does anything, Kalen's gonna go through what's on each of the wagons.
I mean, so if you want, you can do a perception check for a quick look, because otherwise you're taking like an hour or something.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do a perception tap.
Nice.
23.
Okay. Let's see, would still be on them. For the most part, there's supplies like rations and food. There seems to be spots where there was a decent amount of like where they'd be like heavier like bags that could carry like they would assume could carry various things. Those seem to have been taken when the two got out of the wagon.
And then there's the bread.
Yeah, I would say that that chest is there.
I'm gonna open it. Check it out.
It is locked.
See if, oh, it is locked. Okay. All right, and there's nothing else of real note in there then. In either one.
Yeah, not really. It seems. I mean, you can definitely tell some stuff was taken out when you all said get out of there.
All right. Kalen's going to pop his wings and take off flying after these guys.
Okay. So you start flying. I'd say real quick. You can. Well, you don't see them. I guess I'll give you perception with disadvantage.
There it is. There's all my stupid rolls. Oh, okay, 19.
19.
Yep.
Yeah, I think trying to follow, you don't see any trace of them. It's almost like they're entirely gone. You can see Jath definitely go in a very certain direction. But even as you look, you can't see. Seems like Jath might have the only way because he's following their thoughts.
Okay, I'll follow Jath from above as best I can.
How thick is the forest cover? Can you actually see me or no?
I mean, probably with that perception, yeah. Like as you're running, you're not necessarily trying to hide.
Perfect.
So there's like little spurts and such. So yeah, you can tell me kind of what you want to do here. They seem to be just moving. I would say it felt like after they yelled that their voices became muffled, and then kind of not.
So distinction. Little kids don't run as fast as adults. You've got 2 adults, 2 kids. Are they picking up these kids and carrying them? Are they making like full stride, or is it like a reduced stride, like they're just tugging these guys along?
Like you get the idea that they're
carrying
carrying them away.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is explanatory.
Which way were they headed, Jath?
Northeast. They're still running. They're carrying the kids, and I think they're muffling their mouths faster.
Barrett would look back to Whisper, just with a look trying to indicate, it's you and I on this horse. Should we chase after them?
Whisper nods. Sure.
Barrett will kick Gallop in the side, and you would see Gallop stride off ahead of Jath and Kalen with Whisper and Barrett chasing in the direction that Jath described.
And Jath's gonna point, like as he's running, he's gonna actually point like this direction because he can hear the thoughts.
Keep an eye on Jath for me and try to give me directions until he's out of sight. And yeah, he would just be full speed.
Actually, no. Sorry, can I retcon something?
Sure.
Whisper would get off the horse and point at Jath. The rest of us would try and find you.
Come on, Jath. And Barrett would reach his hand down, trying to get Jath onto Gallop as quickly as he can.
Sure.
Because that's our compass.
And again, Jath grew up minor nobility. Horses are not strange to him.
Yeah, and then so Jath and I would take off with him giving me direction on where they're at, trying to find them.
I have 30 feet of radar. We should catch up pretty quick.
Yeah.
And then Whisper will follow.
Alrighty.
Following kind of the path and tracks left by.
Putting Jath in the back of Gallop here. Yeah.
Backseat, baby.
What the hell are we getting into, Jath?
It matters. Trust me.
As he kind of just shakes his head and starts hitting the reins for Gallop to go quicker.
All right. In that case, is it essentially then that we're just following this? You're just gonna follow them for how it takes, or
Yeah, I think we're on board of trying to get the children, so we're trying to catch up with them as quickly as we can.
So I think our end goal is to get the kids from them, Matt, if that helps. Right?
Let me make it one spot easier. If we're within 120 feet, I would love to dump a hypnotic pattern on them, like all four of them, the kids and the abductors.
okay. Sounds like a plan. So you try to, yeah, because you can get a general sense of where they would be.
So my range is 120, and it's a 30-foot cube. So if I can see them far enough ahead, I would like just to do the hypnotic pattern in the cube and see who gets stuck, basically.
All right,
And
that's
slow them
wisdom
down.
save, right?
That is a doom. It's 116. I could burn a bonus. Let me check. Yeah, with 16. I'm not going to waste a arcane surge yet.
And as we're writing, I will probably be looking left or right because I trust Gallop's direction to see if the druid or any of the owlbears are becoming close. I'd assume that they would be chasing after them as well.
All right. So I would say one guard seems to stop, the other one keeps going.
Okay, so one pass, one failed. Fantastic. We should catch up pretty shortly. So the effect for those who don't know is hypnotic pattern pops in play. It can be good for up to a minute. I can cancel whenever I want to. It's charm condition if you fail. Incapacitated condition, speed of 0. Until they take at least damage or get shaken out of the torpor. So we have one of the two Bergesson charmed and one not.
Oh, that's
Is he still holding the kid?
Yeah, I would actually say I guess you would, and I would say actually this occurs so you're able to get like a little closer to them, probably within 30 feet. But the one stops and shakes the other one out of the spell.
All right, so release closer. Okay.
And then they are very quick as they're going forward.
How fast does Gallop move?
Let me double check here. $60 feet per 6 seconds. Or per round, 60 feet.
I think Synaptic Static would probably kill the kids, so let's not do that.
All right. So as this is occurring, then, so how far behind are the rest of you staying?
I mean, I'm moving as fast as I can, so I mean the equivalent of action dash in not combat.
Yeah, I
Just
gotcha.
running full speed.
Also, real quick, you said they're about 30 feet out. Can I see either of the guards, or is the shrubbery and everything too dense?
They seem to be hiding or doing something to mask their vision, your ability to see them.
Okay.
That's why Kaelin's been unable to detect them as well. And therefore, you know that they must specifically be able to put together, have some type of defense against tremor sense. Because it's weird that he senses thoughts, but you don't sense footprints.
I'll look back to Jath and say, I've got an idea, but I've never done it. I don't know if it's going to work or not.
Tell me.
I'm going to cast a spell on Gallup to make her a lot more quick.
We're still making progress, right? We're still gaining on them, or relatively even speed?
It was even probably going a little quicker now.
Do it.
I will cast haste on Gallup.
Nice.
Do it.
She's gonna be so tired in a minute.
Do it.
Yeah, hopefully we can catch them. So that will.
She's celestial.
She is celestial, yes. So would that double her movement, which means she could do 120 feet?
Yeah.
And that's for 10 rounds or a minute?
Indeed. All right. In that case, as you pursue them, you get to a point where you feel that the worm beneath stops chasing all of you. And you take a moment and you realize you've come to some type of constructed space. Stones have been arranged very carefully.
It's a trap. It's a tarp.
And the vegetation, especially where it seems not to grow, the air is thick and there's this almost acrid taste to the air.
Like ozone-y acrid, or
No, it's almost like a vinegar.
yeah.
Any idea, Jath? And he looks back to see if he still has a connection or anything with the children.
Yeah, and I would say, Jath, you realize they've stopped. They're standing on the stones.
Oh, shit.
Are they all standing the same way? Like, are they all looking back at us, or like the kids are still struggling and fighting? Is this like some like ambush scenario? Like, what's
Yeah, I would
my
say with
read on
detect
this?
thoughts, you think the kids have been made unconscious.
Okay.
And that these two are just standing there. So beyond that, you're not sure.
Do they seem confident? They seem like they know the area. Like they've been here before. This is all set up. But again, like I touched their thoughts a little bit.
Yeah, right. Because you get to know what's on their mind if you focus in, right? Or do you have to roll against that? I forget.
For this one, it's 2 seconds. I'll tell you. Sense thoughts is basically for free, and then read thoughts is one creature at a time within 30 feet. Yeah. So basically, I have to spend it's an action to read not surface thoughts.
Okay. So sort of that
I'm
she still gets some idea what's on their mind, right? So yeah, I'd say after you cast the spell on them, they're now actively trying to determine if you're trying to betray them.
Betray them.
You get the sense of what's on their mind. They were doing their job protecting the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And a spell was cast to cause them to put the kids in danger. And so they don't know what's going on right now. Like, you didn't hurt them. But that definitely could have, because they knew a big thing was chasing them. So
And we said they were dispensable.
they're very on guard right now. This is like their brains are racing as to what is going on.
Right,
And
so-
they need to try to defend themselves.
In common, Jet's going to slow down to a walk and say, how about we all calm down? No longer being chased. The monster. Actually, I don't know that. Never mind. This seems like a fair place to defend. We could probably take care of ourselves here. How about we just relax for a moment, regroup, and figure out our defense plan? And I'll turn away from my team, or away from them and towards my team, like facing the bad things coming after us.
Yeah. Barrett would get off of Gallop and just say, "Guys, it's not following us anymore. Things got really tense there for a second. Let's just regroup. We're waiting for Whisper and Kalen. Once we get this figured out and we know we're safe, we can continue moving forward." Trying to ease their mind about us being against them.
Like back over my shoulder and say, "Are the kids okay? They're good for now." Are the kids fine? They good?
Were you asking?
Are the kids fine for now?
You're asking the people,
Yes. Yeah. The guards.
the guards. Yeah, I think one will at this point kind of allow themselves to be revealed, and as they are, you can see that they seem to be standing a few inches like above ground as they walk, so their feet don't fully touch the ground.
Levitation or some other weirdness?
Like levitation, like there's something that allows them to walk without actually impacting the ground. But it seems to mirror their actual movement enough to where they wouldn't be making any type of vibrations within. And they look, they try to fully understand everything. The kids are fine.
And you guys, you're good too.
Yes, this is. We know some places. This was one of the places we know of that should be protected from things that dig. At least somewhat.
How did you know something would dig?
You
Yeah,
said there was a big thing underneath that. Basically goes back to what you all said.
Yeah.
Well, I don't disagree, but like knowing places where nothing can dig, that's a very esoteric knowledge. I think having a map of places where things can't dig is kind of unusual, maybe. I'm not questioning you, I'm just saying it seems like really good fortune and luck for us.
Well, these children are special, and there are various people who might be interested in them. We're prepared for, well, we at least try to be prepared for many possibilities. People attacking from underground was one of them.
That's very specific.
If I catch eyeline with Jath at any moment, you would see Barrett kind of itching his head and tapping his head.
Jath pops into your head.
It's I'm not saying they're lying. It seems odd to me though. When I asked them about if there was any creatures they knew about with the description that I knew, massive creatures, they said they've never heard of anything like that. But then they also had a plan. Yeah.
Yes.
Something to keep in the back of our minds.
You are 100% correct. Yes. Of the many things in the back of my mind, that's curious.
I would say at this point, everyone who wants to arrive can.
Kalen then kind of flies down, and sits on one of the stones.
Jath pops into Kalen's head for a hot second and says, "Not yet our enemies. Give it a moment."
Oh, he's not doing. He just sat down. Literally flew in and sat down.
I'm literally just sending the. Let's wait,
Okay.
because I don't trust Kalen, and Kalen's been a bit trigger happy, and the usual.
Matt Whisper will stop outside of earshot of the entire group and kind of try to remain hidden from everybody. And then we'll just say out loud, not like really loud, but in a normal talking voice. So, friend of Owlbears, you have watched us our entire journey. You out there now. Those that travel beneath, are they friends of yours? And just wait to see if there's any response.
Yeah, I would say what appears to be a starling lands on your shoulder and begins to speak in common. Indeed, they were here to help me if you were far enough away and my other plans changed. I called in some favors.
Can those who are below come up?
They can. I didn't signal them due to your compatriots' promise that you might be of assistance. But I cannot. We all need to make decisions quickly here. I must have my parents back.
Yes, so at this point, I'm pretty sure my party believes these kids are not willingly traveling with these folks. So for most of us, that doesn't sit well. For others of us, they have a single mind on something that is important to them, just as important to you as your parents are. So it's hard for them to see or care about other things. But we will do our best to try and get the kids from these guys, but your backup could be useful if things go haywire. I want you to have a backup plan to go after them, since
that hopefully doesn't involve us in the belly of a purple worm.
Well, the plan was for them to come up and murder everyone who would stop us from getting them and take them back, or at least attack anyone who would get in our way. If you can get the kids out of this protected area, my friends and I can see them safely home. I don't know if I'm a match, me and my friends, for those two alone.
do you know anything about them? We just learned that they have the ability to go sneaky. Beyond that, we don't know much.
I don't have much intelligence upon them. I do know that they were hired for this. And that they came directly from Rex and Trim about 3 days ago.
Okay. Then I guess continue watching, and if we are not successful, have your backup plan ready.
The Starling nods and goes, all right. Please, I did not wish any innocent people and to be hurt from when I talked to your friend. He convinced me that you would not approve of what they were doing. And so I didn't want to. My friends, when they came up, they were going to fight anybody.
Yes, I understand.
Please. I try, And then that'll kind of leave your shoulder.
Okay. And then Whisper will make her way in to this area. She'll run in like she's winded and just had been trying to catch up with everybody. She's got, well, I don't know, maybe not the shortest legs. Barrett might have the shortest legs.
Oh,
All right.
good. Whisper, you caught up. We were just telling the coast is clear, and we're just trying to get away from whatever was beneath us. But everybody's in good shape.
Oh, good. So you found them. So we can still get paid.
Yes, absolutely.
So what are we gonna do about the carts? Just leave them there?
Barrett would look towards the guard that revealed himself for an answer of what he wants to do.
Yeah, it kind of takes all of you in for a moment. Yes, it might be time for us to call in a favor. We can signal some amount of help from here.
Is it clear what you're up against? Like, do you know for sure who's actually chasing you?
Given the profile, it might be spies from the dynasty.
Sure, but that could happen anywhere. Like, why this and why now? I guess is my question. We are being pursued in unusual ways. Why so committed?
Yeah. That is not something you need to know. Just that the children are involved in a very specific line of study. And I'd say the dynasty would want them for their own, to take the work the Empire has done with them on their behalf.
So Jath starts peeing on the grass, looking over his shoulder and saying, I actually don't care. Like, honestly, it's more like our survival maybe and who we're up against next. So I actually don't give a fuck all about, he's changing his voice a little bit among his accents. I actually don't give a shit about whether or not this is something we need to like care about politically. At the bar, it won't matter. But like, I'm more like concerned about what are we actually playing against and how bad it's going to be. Then he zips up and turns around.
Yeah, I think all you need to know is that these are likely some type of trained squad. Special
You
forces.
think?
From the dynasty, obviously.
Yes.
What else you got?
That's all we have. Travel by worm.
Are you guys confident in your ability to take a purple worm?
No. That is why we need to call for backup.
And how do you plan on doing that?
He takes out what appears to be a rook. And
A rook?
yeah.
Okay.
And a little violet crystal. And he,
Now, hang on. Before you start calling people, you've already ran off with the thing that's going to get us paid. I'm assuming you're going to get paid in some way. So I want to know what you're doing before you disappear on us again and basically screw us out of coin.
We will be sure you at least get a prorate.
So you can only call your backup from here.
We can call them from anywhere we like, but this is where the worm can't come. At least for a bit.
What time of day would it be right now?
It's midday.
Okay.
I think unless you're going to do something right now, they want to put that crystal onto the rook.
Great. I'm going to push the button. Whisper charges and tries to knock him over.
You're killing my banishment spell. Seriously.
Sorry. You should have gotten in my brain.
You're
In
good.
everybody's brain
You're
and say,
good.
I'm about to banish somebody.
It was going to be slow, so you're better off.
Because she was walking towards them as she was saying these things.
Yeah, we're going to do initiative.
Yeah.
So give me a second here. I'm going to grab some folks from my other map, actually.
Way to pop it off, Whisper. I was like, I'm probably gonna try to do something. Ooh,
Occasionally I push the red button. Usually I try and stop people from pushing the red button.
Will he push the tiny red button?
Of course, yes.
Is there any way before Whisper attacks, can I observe each of these guards to look at like age or distinction with how weathered their hands are, if they've seen battle, or how proficient they may be with their weapons?
All right, we can place our minis on the map. You only see the one currently.
Fucking Jeff.
Don't know what's coming right now, so I'll turn the comments off. But yeah, I would say, given the tenor of the conversation, Caleb, I'm just going to put you more. I would say, like, if you're a straight line, not going to be too. Like, I would say, can't really. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I just landed. I didn't know where it'd be. Like, I landed on
Perfect.
top of one of the rocks.
Yeah, I would say
so-
definitely probably not closer than this.
Okay.
Just because then we would have been a little bit more like, whoa, buddy.
Okay.
It's a little hard when we're not initiative and just letting the scene go. But let's see here. There's the four of you. We're on. So let me.
I got off of Gallop. Would she be able to where would you like her at, I guess?
I mean, that's fine. Wherever you'd want to put her. Unless,
Glue. Glue.
Oh no, I'd probably be over here.
And I did speak to Whisper as she was coming in, so I'd assume I'm over here by Jath a little bit. As he was taking a leak.
He was, yes.
All right. So let me see, because I don't think initiative definitely didn't come through for anybody.
Oh, I didn't.
I got a 16.
None of it did? None of it?
It's because I didn't roll it.
16 for Barrett. 17 for Whisper.
17.
Just came through. And Chath?
21.
Okay, yep.
Lucky bash this time.
All right. So Whisper now is mid-run, like running to knock the thing out of their hand. And okay. And Jathkrios, it is your turn.
So, map being map, we've got Vergesengard A, no kids, no Vergesengard B, right?
Correct.
So they blinked out. They oopsed.
Well, only one ever showed themselves.
Ah, so it's not that they're hidden; it's they're not actually here.
Well, you're not. Yeah, they might be hidden.
Best I can tell. Best I can
Yeah,
tell.
but also like I think your thing only goes like a minute, right?
Yeah, detect lasts a minute. It's definitely burned by now.
Yeah, so I think like the ability to really understand where they were
Yeah.
was gone by the time you got here, or just as you got in. So they
Makes sense. Since we're already in attack formation, lock spoilers. Do something stupid like I usually do. I'm going to blight Vergesengard A. That's a con 16 save.
got it.
He's not a tree, right? Just to be clear.
He is not a tree.
Right. That makes sense. Yeah.
You always got to ask, right?
You should ask. Yes, it seems polite. It seems very polite.
All right, you said con save.
Con save 16. Not burning the bonus yet. I probably should actually. Yes.
16.
Ooh. Okay. So that's half on 35 damage. That's actually 17, I think, is the math.
Yep.
Necrotic.
17 necrotic. Okay.
So
so you
I
watch
fire
that.
off a death blast and it lands.
Got it.
And then good bonus, no bonus. Let's verify. Saving bonus. I'm good for now.
All right.
Any reaction or non-reaction to the necrotic? It seems like it worked.
That did seem to work. As a reaction, though, the guard over there will fire at Chathrios
As a reaction spell.
as a held action.
Okay, cool.
For a crit.
Can I? Okay. I
Ruh-roh,
can't shield
Raggy.
that. I can't shield that, right?
No. Crit hits. That is 20 piercing.
Woo!
All right. What was the spell?
It's not a spell.
All right.
It's a crossbow bolt and 36 poison.
That's impressively awful for me.
Oh, fuck.
I am in deep fucking trouble.
So you heard that from they pop out as it right in Jath's chest.
But they're revealed, right?
They are revealed right now, yeah.
Excellent. Whoops. I am the bait.
We got a guard A's turn. They are going to press the crystal into the rook. As it lights up. As they do, so they press the crystal. This thing floats up about 20 feet, and it almost looks like it's lifted by this shimmering purple hand. And it floats there. And then
Where is that crystal? Like, is it like above Vergesengard A or B?
yeah, so it's going to be right above the rock A was just on.
Okay.
Is going to begin to come somewhat this direction, and then he's going to try to hide. And he does. He vanishes.
Would have been nice to stay on that one.
Um, Kaylin.
All right. So first things first, I'm gonna rage,
Got it.
which then allows me to move 20 feet, with that. That dude disappeared. Now there's this rock that's just floating up in the air.
A rook, yeah.
A rook. Sorry, yeah. I'm gonna say rock, rook. And it's not giving off any visible signal right now, right?
I mean, it's glowing. It's
Okay.
glowing. It's floating in the air. I would say, like those. Anyone who has any type of magic, it looks like it is doing something magical. Maybe sending something, an alert of some type. It's easy to assume it might, not be about being visible, but more that it's sending signal.
Right. So with wings up, fly over to it. I don't know where it is, so I'm gonna assume it's right here. I'm gonna try and destroy it.
Okay.
So, boom. Let's go first attack. Yeah. Damn it.
14. As it comes down, you see there's a shimmering violet shield that seems to make it bounce off.
All right, I will hit it with the second attack.
Yeah.
There we go. 22.
22. It seems to still deflect the blow. It does not beat its AC.
Okay. I will use my reaction. And use my up close reaction and try and hit it again. Or no, that's only on a hit, correct?
I believe so, yeah.
Yep, that's it. All right. I forgot to say reckless attack, so that sucks. So there was 40, that was 30. So I am going to fly here, move back 10 or move forward. Right there. It's here. And that's my turn.
All right. With that, we'll go to Whisper.
Matt, I'd like to try and cast a spell magic on the rook.
Very nice.
Let's go.
So
Whisper.
third level spell or lower, it automatically fails. Otherwise, I need to roll against the spell level. 10 plus the spell level.
Correct. I do need. We need that spellcast roll.
Okay. I was prepared, and then I moved my mouse. Come on. For each spell level. So it's a d20 plus my spell ability modifier or attack modifier.
It's a d20 plus your ability.
I'm going to use my heroic inspiration.
All right.
It's a 19.
Ooh, very nice. A 19. It will it become the crystal and the rook separate and fall to the ground.
Nice.
Okay.
Whisper's the greatest of all time.
Also, great roll.
Clutch.
As it does, like there's this flash, like almost like a small portal was about to open up. And Whisper, you can see this platinum mask that almost looks like cat-like, and then nothing.
I know, but I don't know that Whisper knew. Oh no, Whisper does know.
And then we'll go. I think I'll whisper.
I will start making my way towards Jathquios,
Got
who is
it.
injured, and I can't cast a spell.
All right, very good. Their distress beacon seemingly destroyed or disabled. We'll go to Barrett.
I think Whisper would have said "fuck" when she saw the mask.
Whoa! What's going on, Whisper? If Barrett would have heard that, and then he'll reach back to where he saw Jathkios get hit, and he'll use his bonus action to pump in 30 health into him, and then he will tell Guard B, approach, show yourself, as he will cast Command. Wisdom 15 save.
Got it.
And sorry to cut you off, Bobby, if you were going to say anything prior to my turn.
Right, they pass the save.
All
and
right.
does not take effect.
After that, I will have Gallop 60 feet. Yeah. Run up to kind of make a shield against myself and Jathkios, kind of a way in between us. And I will pass turn.
All right. With that.
Not to be our friend who normally does this, but you wouldn't have been able to cast that spell.
Cast what spell?
Command.
Why not?
It's a creature you can see within range.
I thought that Guard B did reveal himself. He was revealed,
Yeah,
right?
he did.
I thought he hit. Oh, is
That's
guard
guard
one
A.
up?
The other one hid. The other one
Yeah.
hid.
Correct.
But yeah, hey, I will.
Confused. No, you're good.
Yeah,
You
guard.
you said reveal yourself, but if guard B is revealed, I was just confused.
Yeah. The reveal yourself made no sense, Bobby.
Okay.
That part
That's
made
what I
no
thought,
sense,
the
but he
other
did
guy.
say B, so I was like, okay, you're still asking BB to approach. Yeah. Other than B is like in half cover, so like still kind of hiding.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's just on me. That's my role play. That's my fault.
No, that's totally fine. I just, I wanted to be that other guy who's not here.
No, but hey, in the
And I didn't
future,
even do a good job of that. So,
if anything ever comes up, tell me. I want to play the game fairly and enjoy the story that we're making together. So, something comes up in the future,
I
let
was
me
really
know
just
too.
trying to save your spell slot.
Oh fuck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, dude, I can't attack him. No, I'm just kidding. That's my turn.
All right. B is going to aim directly at Whisper with 3 shots. 3 crossbow
Well, I
bolts
deserve it.
fly. What?
I said, cool, I deserve it.
All right. First one at Whisper is 17.
That hits.
That is 10 piercing damage and 18 poison.
Woo!
Cool.
Second bolt is an 18 to hit
Hits.
for 10 piercing, 27 poison. And we'll come with our third. Ooh, only a 12.
That'll miss.
With that,
Blood is just gushing out of Whisper at this point.
they're going to try to hide. And they do.
Fuck.
All Alrighty. Then we'll go to Jathrios.
Cool. So I have a good sense where the dude was, right?
You didn't get a sense of where the people were at all. Like you knew where he just where he fired from when he
Where he
just
just
fired.
was, right? So like
He
if,
might have
if
moved, but
if I use like a Psionic spell, I have very very low chance of actually targeting him correctly, right? Like that probably shouldn't work.
yeah, you have no idea if he's at the spot where you saw him disappear at, because I think you know because you've seen your own rogue do this all the time that they can move once they've hidden and they stay hidden
So-
basically.
Yep, makes sense. Good options. Good options. That's terrible. It's not that terrible. It's pretty terrible. Let's up the game a little bit. All right, we'll go ahead and burn. Level 4. It's terrible. Third level, Hunger of Hadar. 20 feet from where he last was. Concentration, a minute. That's going to be 2.
What's the radius?
20 foot radius from where he last was.
Okay, so
To where I think he last was. Dex 16 save.
here, there's the there. There's the thing. Go ahead and put it where you want.
Oh, I didn't see that closely, so I'm probably at a disadvantage here. He was up here, right? Roughly?
He was here is where he physically was.
So I'm going to draw a line, not to involve Kalen at all.
I'm in the
Effectively
air,
try-
so don't worry about me.
Okay. So I'm effectively going to try to center on where he was. Plus or minus Kalen. Hopefully it works. Maybe I'm lucky. We'll see. When
All right. What's supposed to happen when it appears?
it appears, he was on foot, right?
Yeah.
So actually, let me modify that just a teeny bit further because Kalen can see things. It's gonna be a 20-foot radius sphere of darkness on a point. Difficult range, strange whispers and slurping noise heard from a long way away. No light, magical otherwise, can illuminate the area. And if you're inside, you have the blind condition. And then inside, if you start your turn in the area, you get 2d6 cold damage. And if you end your turn there, you get a dex save throw or 2d6 acid damage.
Okay.
So effectively, it's
So
slurp attack.
nothing until they start their turn.
Correct. Besides blindness and difficult terrain and
Okay.
weird fucking songs in your head.
Sounds like a plan. We'll get there if that
Yeah,
becomes relevant. So I might come back to you. So keep the spell up.
that's now a basically globe of darkness.
You got it. Then, yep. So no one can see there. And anything else?
Nope, saving it.
Can I see there?
I don't think anyone can see. I think it's darkness for everyone.
Yeah, but I can.
Oh,
I
because
was
of your
gonna say-
thing. Yeah. You can see.
Okay.
Right. In that
I
case,
didn't know if it was special darkness.
well, do you have Devil Sight or do you have Dark Vision?
I have Devil Sight.
Yeah, then yeah, you can. Okay. So I thought. I'm like, I thought you had done that. Anyway, popping out is guard A. They will
Sometimes you gotta pop out and
attack Jathrios. Oh,
Go
goes
for it.
towards you for 20 to hit.
We'll hit.
That is 9 piercing, 18 poison. Second attack. Ooh, only a 13.
Whew.
Final
This is-
attack. Did that hit or no?
13 misses.
Okay. And then a 24.
We'll definitely hit.
Six piercing.
Got it.
and 26 poison.
And I'm down.
That's insane.
Holy shit.
And because I'm down, my entire like darkness spell thing goodness is also done.
Does that reveal him?
No.
Okay.
And then the guard here will go and attempt to hide with their bonus action. See what they get. They do. Whoop. They are hidden. Okay. Kaylin.
Okay. Kaylin's gonna move 20 feet. Right here. Do I detect him?
What do you, or is that your blind sight?
That is my 10-foot blind sight, yeah.
No, you do not.
Okay. I'm then going to move 10, maybe this right here was 20. Another 10 right here. Detected.
You do not see him.
Fuck! All right. I'm not gonna just.
Is that it? Or do you want to dash? Or
Nope. I'm just going to move back to here. And Jath is down. I am going to use my ability to cast a Cure Wounds at level 2 on Jath.
you got it. So you're not going to rage? Dropping rage?
No, I'm going to use my bonus. Sorry, I'll use my bonus action to extend the rage.
You can't cast a spell while you're raging.
Oh, shit. So I can't. Oh, I see. I didn't know if it was different because this was like a. Wasn't this from a cloak? I didn't know if it. The cloak ability was different.
Unfortunately, you're still casting through the cloak.
Okay. Okay.
It's because rage is so crazy. Like, it does so much for you that they really were like, no.
Yeah.
Magic happening while that is occurring.
Fine. Fuck this. If that's the case. I'm going to shoot out a cone. So it wasn't. So the cone wasn't. He wasn't here. He wasn't up here.
Or their height ability means you can't detect them.
Yeah, but I have blind sight. So
Yeah.
even if they're hidden, I would still see them.
Yes.
I'd still detect them.
Blind sight lets you see invisible creatures.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And hide makes you invisible. So it's the way they worded it.
So I'm gonna hit a
Wait,
fire breath
you're right, Bobby.
this way.
Okay. It goes out. There is some bad looking grass and plants, but nothing else.
Okay. There's that. There's nothing.
Yeah. Kaylin, you hear a voice in Draconic in your mind that says, "Do not do that again. This is your only warning."
Oh. Okay. Kaylin just kind of looks around. Fuck you. That's all I have to say. Eat a dick. You don't tell me what to do.
Do you say that in Draconic?
That's what I say in my head.
Okay.
Like, yeah,
In
it doesn't
Draconic.
come. Yeah.
I love it.
Kaylin just gets this look on his face of like, you're not the boss of me. And I turn this way and I blast another fire cone over here.
Okay. Burning plant and vegetation, but no humanoids seem to be harmed.
Yeah, well, that's it then. It's 20 feet. Yeah, that's everything. I can't do anything else, so that's my turn.
Whisper.
Is going to walk over to Jathrios, who, if I'm correct, did not receive healing, right?
No, he didn't.
Okay. And at second level, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
All right.
Sorry, no, that was at first level. I'm at second level. So ignore that. I'll roll again and correct the spell. I hear sleep is great. Wow.
Overrated.
20.
There we go.
And then we'll just
Chath wakes up and says, "Oh fuck, Demosthenes was right. You guys are impossible."
okay. Sure. And then we'll that was an action. Bonus action. We'll hide behind her shield. Meaning she puts her shield in front of her and then that's it.
All right. Barrett.
You would be up on Jathgios, right, though? Because you did Cure Wounds, which is a touch spell.
Yeah, you
Or
want me
did
to move my figure on the map? Why?
I-
don't
It's
know.
going to help me with my turn.
Positioning matters?
Okay, Barrett will use his movement to come over to Whisper and cast Cure Wounds second level.
Okay.
To give her 29 health.
Ooh.
And then reposition in front of Jath for any oncoming attacks. And then Gallop will come over in between each of them and nestle her head into Jathkios to give him a first level Cure Wounds,
Oh,
which
wow.
is 2d8s. To heal Jath for 10, and after that, his turn will be over. But he is on guard trying to tower over maybe Jath and make sure that any incoming attacks do not hit him. Up to you. I don't know if I can give him half cover or anything. But that will be my turn.
It depends on what angle they want to shoot at.
And Bear would just say, guys, we can always just leave. We don't need to die here. Fuck these kids. No, I'm just kidding.
A palpable green mist begins to flow from the center stone. and draconic fills the space. Grave robbers, how dare you desecrate my grave?
Awesome.
Listen, there was a whole other button under the button that I pushed, and this is not my fault.
And with that, a creature of misty, green, glowing smoke appears, its draconic form roaring.
Guys, maybe we could talk to it. Just tell it to relax.
I think that might have passed.
I think the children might have passed.
With that, actually, we're at the top. Let's go ahead and take our break. And there we go. Added the Ghost Dragon into initiative. And we will come back in a little bit. think here. All right. Going. Good break. Going well. All right. So this thing is huge, looks nasty, deadly. This is 2PK, all of you.
Okay.
As if the invisible assassins firing ridiculously poisonous bolts weren't going to do the same thing.
Well, there's different levels of screwed.
And don't worry, Matt. It can't TPK us. 3 members of our party aren't here. And Celicus and Alaric will still be 2 members of the original team.
Yeah, given their CR level, these should be the guards should be anywhere from easy to medium challenge. However, Ghost Dragon far beyond that. So just as a note, I know what y'all want to do. All right, with that, we'll go to Guard B. As let's see if they reveal their position. They will. Here we go. So you can see where they were, Jeth, as you were searching for them.
Right? Seriously?
So from there, they are going to fire at Mira. Then
For a
Zivi.
second, I was like, wait, who is that? Right.
All right, 3 crossbow bolts. 21 to hit.
It's
11 piercing. 21 poison. Second strike.
Whisper Stab.
Oh, in that case, that's going to go ahead towards Jathrios. 22 to hit.
That's what he always hits.
Right. And what's your AC?
16 at the moment.
Okay. So that does still hit. Is go to 7 piercing, 21 poison.
Cool.
Still up.
Still barely up, yes.
Third hit is 26 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Is there any like half cover or anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
but it's just not open.
It's not 26. You're not half covering that.
Nope. That's why I asked, because technically, as half of the Falcon, there's a plus 2 to his AC, but it's not enough to, unfortunately, make things occur. So that was 12 piercing.
12, and I'm down again.
Okay, so it doesn't matter how
Third
much
fucking
poison.
By the way, as Jath falls down, you guys see a shield slip out of his backpack.
And with that, we'll see if they can hide. They do. All right. With that, Jath, death save.
You got it. Womp womp. Let's see. Registered.
Pretty good. So we'll go to the guide. Show themselves to fire at Barrett.
That will miss.
Ooh, nice. So able to deflect that one. Second. Oh, jeez. Another miss.
Let's go.
Third. That should do it. 26.
That will hit.
9 piercing. And 18 poison.
So 27.
Then they will try to hide in the bushes.
Yeah, that didn't feel awesome.
They do. Alrighty. And we'll go to Kaylin.
Whisper, what is your race?
Human.
Oh, you're a human. Height, weight.
5'7", like 110. Doesn't weigh a whole lot. She's smallish.
Okay. So I have an 18 strength. Would I be able to carry Whisper without a problem?
Oh, yeah.
All right. I am going to. I hate this. I hate that there's no. Go 20 feet here. Oh, Jesus. 20 feet here. And I'm going to pick up Whisper. And then look at Barrett and say, it's time to go. I am going to pick up Whisper, fly another 20 feet to here. Oh, Jesus. To here. And then from there, I am going to, while flying, bamf, an additional 60 feet at a diagonal, so I'm going up into the air.
When you say bamf, do you mean fly?
No, I'm going to use my my shadows, my cloak of shadows.
I don't think you can take.
anyone?
If it doesn't say you can take another creature, you can't.
Oh, I just assumed because I was carrying.
Unfortunately, not because
I'm still alive.
Whisper's a creature, not equipment.
Oh,
Not until I fail 3 death saves. Then I'm an object.
good point. Good point. All right.
Would
So
you like to
I can't-
retcon that?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So we were like right here. Instead of that, I will take the dash action then and move another 40. I always wanted to get as far away as I could, but I can't do that. So
Yeah, absolutely.
40 here, and then bonus action, extend my rage.
You got it.
And that is my turn.
Whisper.
Just don't roll a 1, Whisper.
All right.
I rolled a 17.
Barrett.
Can I use my action to lift Jath onto Gallop and mount her?
I would say you could probably use all your movement to get the two of you up there.
Yeah.
Okay. After I am up there, I'll use my bonus action to pump in 10 health points into him to stabilize him, and then I will, as we're on Gallop, she will move as quickly as she can, which is 60 feet, trying to go down this path away from the green dragon. Are we within... Right out here. Will this dragon get an opportunity attack? Yay, nay?
Not from there.
Okay, phenomenal. And I can't like dash or anything with Gallop, can I?
I don't think Gallop gets a dash now unless you order them. You have to look at what your spell allows you to do.
Yeah, I believe that's the end of my turn. I don't think she does. I don't think I can do that.
Run away!
But hey, you're alive, Jath. That's all that matters.
Yep. And fire will follow.
Oh, fuckery.
Are you kidding me?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Oh,
I have an upcast fireball waiting.
oh my god, that is a giant. Dude,
The
that
Wow.
90-foot cone
holy.
as it breathes in. Don't come back to my grave.
The funniest thing is going to be Gallop getting killed and us just falling to the floor.
That.
Oh, wait, he could have just let us go, right? We were leaving. He could have let us go.
You could have not burned his flowers.
There's that, yes.
He hates us.
Listen, he said, "Don't do that." Giving you one chance, you said, "Screw you." All right, then. Or that is a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
All right, that's good. That's good for me.
Dude, how do I get a +9 and roll like fucking 12? Holy shit.
Any paladin effects going on right now?
Ooh, I do get our people around me will get the +3. John said that he gave 3 inspirations. Can I use an inspiration to reroll this?
Yeah, anyone can. We've got
All right.
inspirations in there.
Alright, so we're down to 2. Alright, 24 con save for Barrett. And... oof. Only a 7 for Gallop.
All right, Whisper got 21. That passes. And let's see here. What about?
I have to roll. I was checking to see if I got advantage. No, that because it's Constitution, not Dex. I'm going to use an inspiration.
Yep.
Or excuse me, not an inspiration, but my divine. What is it? Sorry. Primal. Fanatical focus. Sorry, that's what it is. I was looking for. Fanatical focus that allows me to reroll and gives me a +2.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, is
And
that
that
a
20 will
crit?
do it.
Let's go.
And dirty 20.
Alrighty. So the DC here is 21.
Oh,
Fuck.
So if you met it, you beat it.
This is why I got it with my
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
got,
got
a
it at
27.
29.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
All right.
Holy shit. Okay.
beat it, negating all damage or just halving it?
You're going to take half of this.
I'm going to take 2 death saves, right?
No, because it's not melee.
Oh, cool.
But the full fail is 28 cold.
Oh my god.
Cold
Might be
damage. Damn.
up. Oh,
And then
Down again, 5th time.
14 cold. And if you failed, you are frightened
Well, at least we're already running away.
for a minute. While frightened, you are paralyzed.
Oh no!
Oh,
5 plus the.
I'm on a horse.
does that mean that you can't fly right now?
I passed.
Yeah, Kalen.
Oh,
passed.
right. Okay.
I think everyone passed who's moving.
Two,
Anyway.
So, oh, it'd be 25. But Gallop dissipates and we fall into the ground.
Yeah, I think everyone who had the ability to move still has the ability to move.
Oh, that is a shame.
Literally by like 2 feet. Unbelievable.
But Matt, it's still 1 death save, right? Because I took damage.
Is one death save, yes.
Oh my god, if
It's just not
Whisper's
two.
out of reach and fucking dies, I'm gonna get fucking salty, dude. Oh.
Yeah. All right. Deathquios.
Is down.
Oh.
That's
Yeah, death save.
registered.
All right. All right. Kalen.
All right. Kalen is going to continue. He's going to keep it moving. So it's going to end up taking me off the map.
Yeah, you take
Um,
Whisper with you.
Yes, I'm going to move 40 feet, take Whisper with me, drop Rage, and then as an action, cast Cure Wounds level 2 on Whisper.
Very smart.
Thank God, dude. Let's go.
Yeah.
I was so scared.
I mean, it's a 5% chance, but I've seen that 5% chance happen so many times.
Right.
It's
Cure
not
Wounds
here.
level 2 is 4d8.
Sounds right.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, so I just have to
I've
ask.
No,
watched
it is. No, it's
so
48
much.
plus.
48 plus your spellcast mod.
20 because I don't have a spellcast modifier.
Cool.
Not bad. That was a good heal.
Yeah. Thanks.
Even 2 points would have been a good heal because it makes him alive again.
Exactly. Anything, right?
Right.
Even if it was 4, that's good enough. Now let's hope I can get Jath out. Holy shit.
All right. And we'll go to Whisper.
Looks like we're retreating.
Hastily.
Okay. And then I'm going to do a second level Cure Wounds on myself. And then allow Kalen to continue flying me away.
Yes. I am flying back towards the direction of the wagons.
So where you left the worm. Got it.
Yup.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
We're in the air, so we're cool.
Barrett.
I cannot use Misty Step with Jath in my arms. He won't teleport with me, correct?
Correct.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I want to use my action to scoop Jath off of the ground and throw him over my shoulder. Hold on, I've got you. I'll use my bonus action to pump 1 hit point into him. And will you give me my 30 feet of movement with him on my shoulder if my strength is a 19? It's a plus 4.
Sounds good.
All right, so I will heal him for 1 point, and I will move us 30 feet away. Running with Jath on my shoulder.
You little
And-
short legs.
After that, I will pass my turn. Thank God I don't have my shield. I just sheathed my sword and grabbed him and kept running.
Nice.
I'll get us out of here, Jath. Hold on.
All right. And with that, it seems to allow you to go. Let's see, Jeth is up at 1.
Correct. Yes, up to 1.
Is Jeth conscious?
Yes, I gave him 1 hit point from my healing pool.
Sorry, is Jeth conscious?
Yes,
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 yep,
is conscious.
Okay. All right, then if you're all good, we can end initiative as you seem to successfully get out of the situation. So as you run from this place, you can now see running like strange markers that someone denoted this as you make your way past into the woods. And seemingly you don't feel or sense anything that's trying to kill you.
Oh, that. Okay, I'm glad we got out of there. Everybody, huddle around me. And Barrett would start praying. And if we have a 10-minute window, I would like to use my spell to give everybody a short rest if it's unimpeded.
If everyone's good for that, that sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Jack keeps trying to snap his fingers to make a fireball, but you guys keep holding his hands down.
And it's up to 5 creatures, so it'll be 3. We're all good. So we get the benefits of a short rest, but only 2d8 healing. Oh, cool. We're getting 5. But you would get spell slots back. You get
Yeah.
the benefit.
And you can roll your hit dice.
Oh, we can?
Yeah.
Fucking phenomenal.
You can treat it like short rest.
Yeah, it's short rest plus 2d8 healing as opposed to only is the way that you would think
Okay.
about that.
All right. Well. So. Kaylin, good thinking to get Whisper out of there. Everybody's still here. What went wrong there? I mean, did anybody see the druid or the owlbears? I mean, they have to still be tracking the children.
No. If they are, it's their problem now, for all I'm concerned.
And we're going back to the carriages. Does the carriage still have the chest that was in there?
I think right now you got away, you're doing your 10-minute thing. I would
Okay.
make sure that everyone says what they want there.
Okay.
Then we can go. I just want to make sure we're not like everyone has their chance to input into that.
I spoke to the friend of the owlbears before I entered the clearing, or apparently sacred dragon burial site, which would have been great information he could have told me. He has a backup plan. We're not part of it. So the purple worm and whatever it was you found underground and the people with it will not have anything to do with us.
Perfect.
I'm not sure that they can pursue the kids and these guys, but that's kind of, as it was pointed out, sort of their problem. I only said we would try and get the kids and that they should have a backup plan. So we did what
Definitely
we
sounds like a them problem.
So we can wipe our hands clean of this, Whisper.
To be clear, the contingent never actually attacked. They didn't actually attack.
Say what?
The Crane contingent didn't actually attack.
Yes. That's who the group that was underground was called by the friend of the owlbears, whom I'm assuming is a druid because he was a bird or he was talking through a bird. One of the two.
Well, thank God we made it out alive.
Caitlin looks over at Jaff and Whisper and says, "They really didn't like you two."
I'm an easy target. Never mind.
I canceled their backup.
And I think we owe you a lot for that. That could have been a lot worse.
Jat, remind me how you joined the group.
I'm sorry. I was on contract, believe it or not, for protection of a couple of you, Celicus, and some other previous members. Technically I'm still on retainer. I hope the money's accruing in my bank. I'm not entirely sure, but the league went out of its way to find me to replace this stupid dumbass called Demosthenes, who's always getting in trouble. Honestly, why I'm still here, I'm not entirely sure, but I keep questioning that moment.
Well, I suppose that would have been interesting because I'm pretty sure their backup was from the league.
Really? What tells you that?
The platinum mask I sort of saw through the portal that was starting to open.
Really?
In addition, Jathkrios, you would know that the symbol of the league is a hand upholding a castle.
Are you entirely sure?
Kalen has a confused look on his face and he says, "What's the league?"
They do, well, long story much shorter. They try to rebuild broken cities and sometimes take over property, but they're trying to like civilize the nations, I guess is the way I would say that. They pay well. They're reasonable and they don't try to like do entirely stupid shit, but they really like moving into areas that are not desolate exactly, but like not in good shape. And like after a cataclysm happens or some fire or something, they seem to always be there, ready to rebuild and take over. Well, no, reinforce the government of the city to make it more stable. They like stability. They like trade. They like moving goods around. They're sorry, this fire's killing me. They're mostly okay. They pay well. They're just not, always reliable.
So what do we do now?
We make our way as planned. We're no longer escorting, but we're heading the same direction.
Right. So no more kids to worry about. No more fucking weird.
Yeah,
This guy's called the Vergessen people. I don't know. They're weird. So I guess we're just off on our own now.
Kalen just shakes his head, kind of kicks a rock, and he said, "So basically, we're doing what I said we should have done before all of this began."
No, we're making a different choice when new things presented themselves.
And
I'd also
I
argue
personally, as a child who was taken from their home, am not super cool with people kidnapping kids. But we've ran into a situation that is above our head. And so we're making a different decision.
I'm not sure it's above our head, but it's definitely beyond our pale.
We at least
this point.
attempted to do something.
Beyond our means. Yeah.
We maybe had a better chance if the dragon hadn't have shown up.
We also, excuse me, could not have gotten out of that fortress without doing some impersonation and some sketchy things. So we got out of the sanatorium in some way. That's a pretty good start.
So why don't we head back, grab those draft horses, I don't know, maybe a wagon, and just head out. They're obviously not going to use them anymore.
yeah, if the horses are still there, they were unclipped from the carriages. Gallop could probably move at least one carriage. I might have to take apart the second one.
That's a war horse, not a draft horse. It may not play well, but you can see.
But good news is we made it out of the sanatorium. That was kind of our reason for even taking this, and things happened. We just got to chalk it up as a loss when we do.
And we go to the carriages, gather what supplies we can find there, and then we start making our way.
Yes, I agree, Whisper. That's a good idea.
All right.
How is everybody looking? Did the short rest kind of help everybody? We're looking
Yeah.
okay?
Yep, I'm almost completely full. So
Kalen doesn't have a scratch on him.
Okay. So everybody's looking pretty refreshed.
Jeth's in rough shape, but not terrible. He's okay.
Well, let's make this track back. Or trek back.
If you guys look closely, Jeth seems to have like some kind of like purple like drips and drops coming down the top of his eyes into the bottom, like some sort of like almost like weird tears. And he blinks and goes away.
As we head back, Kalen's gonna keep his eye out for the owl bear guy. Or anybody else that might be tailing us or tracking us.
Yeah. I would say you don't see them, but a starling does land on Whisper's shoulder. And this time just opens its mouth. Says, "Thank you for trying to help. I'm sorry for your injuries. At least for your sake, you don't need to involve yourself further. I pray you find what was so important to you." And then it kind of looks as though it was being controlled and flies away. And everyone could hear this. It says it out loud.
And it flew off?
Mhm.
All right. Well,
Well, even in failure, maybe we at least gained favor from someone. You never
Which-
know what might turn up next.
Which someone was that? Remind me.
This is an assumption. I don't know it to be completely true, but the druid, I believe, with the owlbears that was tracking the children. We don't know how far their reach has been. It may be good to have somebody on our side and something that is to come.
Jeff
Barrett,
nods. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. We supposed to go ahead.
Jeff nods, reaches into the backpack, pulls out a shield, like a silver-looking shield. It's not actually silver. Buckles it on his arm and is like, "Sounds good. Let's keep going."
Question, Barrett. Who did you pray to when you made that prayer?
It would have been in my head. I wasn't speaking anything.
Okay.
If that's okay with DM.
Yeah.
It's never seen you with a shield before, Jath.
There's a reason for that. Long military service and the fact that spellcasters generally don't resort to these kinds of defenses. We have better ways, but I keep not getting them right. So ultimately, and he glances at the shield and points to the symbol on top of it. Family crest, trained as a 13-year-old-ish in the right way to wield it. I can still cast this way, but it's just embarrassing.
Oh, it's just like an arm buckler.
It's a little bit bigger than arm buckler. It's like wrist beyond the point of his elbow, but not much bigger. And it's very
okay.
lightweight. Like, looks expensive. Definitely has a family crest on it. But what it means, no one knows. But like, it's like this is from my old days.
Well, where is Jath from?
Kren, minor noble. From
Okay,
Osana.
so can I do a history check because where I grew up is very close to the Kren dynasty to see if I've noticed the assemblage that might be on his shield?
Good try.
If you like.
All right, +1 to history. Let's go. An 11.
I feel like you'd probably have enough to know a Krenden symbol when you see it, but as far as specifically that one, probably not.
Okay. I will keep that to myself and keep moving.
It's a very obscure house.
As we move forward, Kaylin will kind of take point as we move through everything. Back to the
Going to the
wagons.
campsite, or the wagons. You do not find the horses, but you do find a little bit of a crater and some pieces of leather. Some distance off.
You know what made that?
Seems the horses may have had a worse day than us. Somehow that seems improbable, but
Worms gotta eat. As that happens, Kaylin will start going through looking for any provisions. Obviously, he's gonna grab the bread for sure.
The chest.
The chest with the bread in it.
guys, I know there's a baker's dozen in here somewhere.
Yeah. All right, you grab the chest, and then there's like rations and supplies, I would say. Other than that, not too much. All the weapons and those things were taken with the people when they left.
Hey, Barrett, did you want to try hooking up your horse?
So I guess Kaylin, because you've been searching the most, you are able to take some time and find in the corner of each carriage. Looks like blue excrement.
Blue doo-doo. That's strange. I will point this out to Jaff and whisper and be like, and look at him and like, you know anything that poops blue?
A few things from early studies, but I don't recall off the top of my head. Hang on, let me check. An Arcana?
Yeah.
shit roll.
Matt, can I try going the survival route?
Sure.
Beats the shit out of me.
What does Wrath get?
Just a 9. That's all.
Oh, okay. All right. Then it seems like it's going to remain a mystery. You gather what you can. It sounds like you begin on your way. Probably, I'd imagine, still towards Amber Crossroads. Would that be accurate?
Yeah.
Trying to get to the roads. But with that, we will end for tonight.